Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a birthday album I made using a 6x6 paper pad. So if you guys have been following along with the Paper Stash Smash series, in the beginning of February, I shared what paper collections I'm going to be using for the whole month of February. And I picked out 6 birthday paper pads in the 6x6 size. And so we are working through them. This is now the 4th one. This is now the 5th one that I finished. I still have one more to go. So we're doing pretty good for the month of February. And then obviously there's going to be a recap video on March 1st where you guys could see all the projects I made in February from the Paper Stash Smash video specifically. It doesn't include like other ones. It's just like everything I made with the papers I chose. So they're all going to be a birthday theme. But then there's other stuff that I made, I guess, throughout the month as well that you guys could see on my channel. But anyway, I'm going to share with you guys what I made using just this entire 6x6 paper pad, and all I have is just this one scrap left, and I just did not know how to use it. I could obviously turn it into like a little pocket, which I did with one of the scraps, but then the other one I didn't know what to do with it, so that's it. Actually, maybe I'll turn it into like a little tag. Actually, yeah, I'll cut out 2 little tags. Let me do that. Okay, so I cut out 2 tags using that scrap piece, and I used my tag die set. I'm going to have this link down below because I use it often. It's a stitched nesting tag die set, so you have a bunch of different sizes. And I used the second to smallest one. Probably should have used even the smaller one, but I wanted this size for those scraps. And as you guys can see, there is a little bit of frayed here, because this was the very top of like the paper pad that was kind of stuck in the paper, so like this part right here. So that was the very top that I cut out, and you know what, it's fine. I got to use it my scraps. The recipient could either choose to use it or not use it. You could write on the back if you'd like. You could add a little teeny photo, whatever you want, just like a little note. You could tuck it in behind a photo. So whatever you want, I'm going to include them anyway, but just know that some of them might have a little bit of like this like frayed edge on any of the tags pretty much that I share with you guys in the album. So it's just the way it is because that's the size that I decided to go with, but I didn't want to waste the scrap. Also, just one thing to note is that I do have this album available in my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested in purchasing. There is also a birthday boy version that I made that's also available, and if you guys want to see the birthday boy version, there is another video on this one where you guys could see it. It's slightly different than this one because some of the papers, even though it's the same collection, some of the papers were different, and like this had an extra sheet of cut aparts. This had like smaller cut aparts that I was able to use as embellishments, and this one didn't have that. So you're gonna have to check out the birthday boy version as well. But like I said, both are available in my Etsy shop in case you guys want to purchase. So yeah, this album, they're just so cute, you guys, and I'm just so happy I got to now use up the whole 6x6 paper pad, including the scrap I just shared with you guys because we turned them into little tags. So we just got to figure out where to put them inside. So I have some flowers here. I've got some enamel dots. There's a sticker here. It's a unicorn. Now, I did not have the sticker sheet from this collection. I just used some stickers that I had from a different collection in my stash. So I didn't get the sticker sheet for this. I just kind of used what I could. That I felt matched, and I put it onto some pink cardstock for all of the, and you guys could see I did like a lot of matting here. In order to get the 6x6 size, I had to do like a triple matting, I guess this would be, because I have the gold foil, then I have a darker pink, and then I have the pattern paper. Also, for the outside, for the gold foil, I just used cardstock from Michaels. So I'm going to have this link down below. It's the gold foil cardstock that I use for the boy version. You guys could see I did a silver one instead of gold, but both from Michaels. And yeah, the solid pink, I had, what did I have? I had this thing in my stash. Actually, I don't think the solid pink was on this one, but I have a bunch of these like paper pads in my stash. I have this one. Actually, no, I think the solid pink might have been from here. This is from Michael's, but I use a variety of like this AC cardstock from scrapbook.com, and then these solids, these are from Michael's. So I have yeah, that pink one was from here. So I just have like a bunch of like pinks and things. So I'm just trying to use up some cardstock from my stash. So if you guys see a variety of different pink shades in here, that would be why. And like my blue one has like, I think 3 or 4 different shades of blue, and it's totally fine, like for the boy one, and it's totally fine because it still goes together. You guys could see I did my stitching all the way around with the zigzag stitch and then a straight stitch on the cut apart, my spine, and then here's the back, my handmade logo stamp. I'll have that link down below as well because you guys can just type in your information and get your own stamp. And I have some pink ribbon here for a ribbon tie closure. So you open this up and here's what it looks like. So on the inside here, I just made some little pockets, and you could see that, yeah, this one here, the base here, this is from the AC cardstock. These dark pink ones are from the Michael's one. But I have a lighter shade of pink here, and that's okay. I was just using whatever I had in my stash. And even on top of that, the base of this album is even a lighter pink than both this one and obviously that one. So just different shades of pink. So that's already 3 different shades of pink in here. And you know what? It's fine. It works. As long as they're still like in the same kind of family and it's not like peach pink for one or whatever. And it still goes. So here I have this pocket. I just made like a small little pocket here, and I have some cut aparts in here. Now I decided to make this one open to the top, but I did stub punch the corners. I just used this stub punch from We Are Memory Keepers. It's a crocodile corner chomper, but with the stub and scallop. So scallop I like to use for like fancier albums or Christmas, maybe even sometimes birthday, but I really wanted to go with the stub this time. So I used a stub punch because I generally only use a stub punch for Halloween, and I wanted to do it in Halloween and Disney. So I wanted to do it on something else, and I think it actually looks good on this birthday one as well. So there's that little like 3x4 cut apart. I've got a 3x3. This one says let's party. And if it was like a darker pink, I did put like a white matte in here, and I don't think I did on this one because this one's a light pink. No, I didn't. So if it was darker, I did a white matte. If it wasn't, and you could see and write on it just fine, then I didn't do a white matte. And you could fit like a slightly smaller than a 6x6 photo on these pages comfortably, but I'd probably go with like a 5x5 so you still have some of the patterned paper border. Sorry, don't know why my light is turning off. But I'd probably go with like a 5x5 maybe as your largest, just so you could still have some of that border around there. But you could do a 4x4, 3x3, whatever you want. You could do a bunch of 2x2s. So however you want to decorate the pages, you could do that. Then here you have another full-size space for a photo. Here, and I don't know, maybe I should add one of my tags in here. Added in a little bit of green in there. Okay. So here, because I noticed I have some tags already, I didn't want to add it in here. I have a plain white tag, and then I just used another scrap here. And that one's on light pink. And then I've got 2 3x3 booklets. So you've got this one and this one. So those just kind of live in this pocket here, along with the tags. Then these pages, so there's 2 signatures in here. This is one, hold on. This is one signature right here, and then this is a second signature. So this is just like a base kind of tutorial that Tiffany has on her channel on how to make like this base using one 12x12 like sheet of paper. So that's where the pink comes in. It was just one sheet of 12x12 pink cardstock to make the base of that. And then obviously I decorated with some dark pink and whatever, but to make just like the page unit itself, you only need one 12x12 sheet to make one of these. So that's what I did. And I was originally going to do 3 signatures, but I'm happy I didn't because I literally used up this whole entire paper pad already. Now, what I did also add is these inserts here. That's something I normally don't do because normally I run out of paper. But because I had some extra paper, I was able to make some inserts into those pocket pages. So we've got this one, and then on the back you've just got a little strip there, and then you have white, so you can write on this, do some journaling, or add a photo, or do both. So that lives in this pocket page, and you can see I did my stub punch on here as well. I thought it looked good. So that's what I did, and I apologize if I sound a little sick, guys, because I am a little sick. So sorry if you guys could hear it in my voice. Then here, but I just wanted to get this video done. So on this side, you have another full space for photos, another space for photos, and like a thing that was different in the boy version of this paper, there was smaller cut aparts in here, and like, so I did little like tuck spots in some of these pages where I had like 2 pages free. I would do like 1 tuck spot, but the girl one did not have that, so I didn't have anything to put there. But like I said, you could add your photo in here, glue it down on 3 sides. Like let's say this is my photo. Glue it down on just these 3 sides, and you could still tuck like a little tag behind it or whatever. You can make another little booklet kind of thing, like this, you know, and then, you know, add a photo, whatever you want to do. There's different ways to kind of decorate. Or you could add little hearts, glue them down on a couple of sides. That can be a tuck spot. That actually looks kind of cute, but these are laminated because I was making these for my nephew's sensory bin, and I was thinking they can just write some numbers on here and he could like match or whatever, and then they could erase it, whatever. So I'm not sticking that down in here. Those are already laminated, ready to go for my nephew for some Valentine's Day play. Then here on this page, I used like a strip of paper I had left that I turned into like a little pocket, and I had this little cut apart from the collection, and then this flips open like that. So this booklet actually holds that closed right there, and maybe I'll just add this in here as well. Then here obviously you could add another full-size photo. Same thing here. Another pocket here with another couple of tags, and then a 3x3 little booklet here, and then a 3x4. And on the 3x4s, I did the stub kind of punch. I didn't do it on the 3x3s or the 2x2s. I don't even think there was 2x2s in this one. The boy one had some 2x2s. I don't know if this one did. And then there is this insert that's in here. Oh, there was a couple of 2x2s. The boy one had a full sheet of 2x2s though. The girl one, I had like, I think it was like a 4x3 and then a couple of 2x2s on the top. So there wasn't a lot of 2x2s, but the boy one had a full sheet of 2x2s. Anyway, so then on this side here, I did another little like flip out page turned insert. So you could hear this is a magnet. This I added like a magnet under here and under here. I just used the magnets that I've been really loving from Total Element Magnets, and I'm going to have them linked down below with a coupon code, which is KarolinasKrafts for 10% off your order. But I love these, you guys. They are thinner than the basic gray magnets, and they're cheaper. You guys know those other magnets cost like an arm and a leg, and so these are thinner and cheaper, and they are just as fantastic, and they work so great. You can see I've been using a ton of it, especially the half size, but I have been using both, honestly. I just think the 3/8, I think you actually get more because they're smaller. I can't remember, but I don't know. I feel like I've been using them both equally. So I did use the 3/8 inch size in this album specifically, just to kind of hold this closed. But this does also come out. So if you wanted to make this your birthday card inside your birthday album, you could do that. And then they could have the message here. You could add a photo if you'd like. And then that way it's kind of like hidden because it's in here, but then somebody can always read what you wrote to them. And on top of that, whatever other birthday cards they get, they can tuck into these pockets, because both of these pages are pockets where I have the inserts. They could tuck them into these pockets, or like I said, they can glue them down right here and just have like a little flip out additionally inside their album. You know, kind of get what I'm saying? So I really like how I decided to do that here. And like I said, these are going to be linked down below because I have really been loving using these magnets. So I'll link them down below with the coupon code as well. Then here I decided to make a belly band. There's a lot of cut parts in here. There's a little 2x2, a little booklet there. We got a couple of 3x3 size booklets. And then this one as well. And then another little tag. So there's a lot going on here. In the boy version, I had like one larger one, but this collection for the girl version had an extra like sheet of cut aparts. So I just needed to use them. Then here you can add another large size photo. And then I used another one of those strips like I just did before to make some tags. I used one here to make another little pocket. So here I added in a blank white tag, a pattern tag as well. Those live in this little teeny pocket. And then I have a 3x4 cut apart here. And then another little 2x2. So those just kind of live in here, and it's just very cute. So that's what these this album looks like. And like I said, it is available in my Etsy shop in case you guys would like to purchase it. And like I said, there's also the boy version as well. So it was a lot of fun to make, you guys. I hope you guys are following along so far with everything I've been making with all that birthday paper I decided to use for this month, because it has been a lot of fun challenging myself to use it up. But also, I normally don't get to make a ton of birthday albums and things because I'm normally just going from season or to holiday to whatever. So birthday, I don't normally get to do that often, which is why I specifically chose birthday for my Paper Stash Smash, to make sure I do some birthday albums. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you. Like I said, check out all the links in the description box down below. I have this album linked. I have Tiffany's tutorial for the base pages. I have this punch. I have the magnets linked, and I have the tag die set linked. And of course, I will link the paper pad that I used as well. So you guys can literally just check out the description, shop, whatever. I always link everything. I'm pretty good with linking everything. And if I do miss something, just let me know. I will add it in there, and I will also write back to you that I added it into the description. So let me know if there's anything that I missed, but normally I'm pretty good with links. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.